you got to look at it. If you're trying to make the perfect buying experience, and that's exactly what we're doing, you have to look about how you're going to turn around and show the home. If you were walking into this house, what would be the most memorable feature? Would it be the entryway? Would it be the front living room? Is it the kitchen? Like, where do you want to get the buyer to, guide them to and get, raise it up? I mean, you don't want to take them through a mucky old bathroom as a first impression, a kid's bedroom that's got black on the walls and stars on the ceiling and green on one wall and all that kind of stuff, and then have them go to this phenomenal kitchen that's been renovated. Because by the time that they get through all of that, the kitchen's downgraded about 3 notches. So you have to look at it from a presentation perspective. You have to really go through it and create the perfect buying experience. And emotionally, you got to ask yourself, how do I feel when I walk through this? Was it going from good to good to good to good to best to great? Because that's what's going to cause people to get excited about the home. And if you do that, you can increase the statistics. And statistically, we only sell 3% of the open houses we're sitting at. But there are people that actually do this effectively, that literally double-end open houses all the time. I've bumped in a few agents that actually do that because they create the perfect buying experience.
Right.
It becomes a show, that they do.
Do you show most memorable first or most memorable last?
It should be the most memorable last, and it should be working its way up. So if there's stuff that's not, like for instance, if you got a laundry room on the main level, and it's just a laundry room, and they really have just left it a laundry room, you'd probably want to go and you'd want to walk right past it and go, this is a laundry room, and they haven't, this is not the place that they've spent their money, which is okay because it's just utilitarian. And they go, oh, okay, yeah. So you open up the door and you shut it, like about that fast. Washer, dryer comes with the house. It's functional. You can see it's only 3 years old. It's all good, but there's nothing fancy in here, and it's a good thing because we don't entertain in our laundry room. Right? There's nothing exciting going on in the laundry room. Okay?
Unless it's spectacular.
Well, and yeah, unless if it's really important to somebody, and that's the thing that's going to make or break the deal. Most of them understand, though, that if they want to upgrade certain rooms of the home that are really important to them, they can work around that, right? Then you get to the main feature. You got to say to yourself, well, if I was a buyer, what would be the things about this, the key words that would help people feel in ownership of this home? So it's not mahogany cabinets, or it's not oak cabinets. These are you're going to use wording that actually has them feeling what this will bring them. Okay, so this is a cappuccino kitchen where you can really sit down here and entertain at a high level, and it's got the desk right behind it, and you can bring in the business part of your life right in the kitchen, and it's got that homey but yet professional experience going on. And so you're always 2 notches up if you're that kind of person, right? So you can really feel it. You have to use keywords that are really good for that to happen. So when you're getting that taking place, you got to know that that's the thing that's most important. You have to have the emotional words. Open and spacious. Just feel how, you could probably put 30 people in this room and really not notice it. You could have all your family here and enjoy all your friends and family. You can imagine all the festive music in the background, all that kind of stuff.